But y'all see that foundation? Look, it just looks so good. I'm probably overdoing it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. So I'm gonna just jump right into it because I don't want this video to be very long. I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys. It's very basic and it's beginner friendly. So don't expect eyeshadow and all of that. If you basic, you shouldn't be doing eyeshadow yet. Just the foundation, the regular fundamentals of makeup. So first things first, I typically put on a moisturizer. Sometimes I don't, but anywho. I'm going to use this primer. It's an NYX primer. It's pretty price friendly, I would say. It's not very expensive. I bought this from Ulta. However, I don't remember how much I paid. This is how it looks. So just to put a little bit of primer on my face, just so you can have a base. Just spread it all around. Excuse the noise in the background if you hear any noise. Those are my kids. I try to record when they were asleep, but then I would have to be quiet, so it's not gonna work. So pretty much I use the LA Pro Girl Concealer. It is an orange corrector. I use this for my dark circles. I just put it underneath my eyes. A little dab. I don't do too much because I don't like blending, so I try not to put too much on my face because I'm not an expert at blending. My arms be getting tired, so I put it on all of my dark spots. And then you just go ahead and start. I use my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. This was $11 for two. I believe if you purchase one, it would be $5.99. I just make sure it's damp when I use it. And I typically use the tip to do the orange corrector. And then I just dab it in. Like I said, I don't really like blending. So I try to do a small amount. This doesn't look like a small amount, but because of the fact that you have to blend it in very well, you don't want to put too much. So you don't see it too much when you apply your makeup. Ooh, don't look at that, that came up. Let me see. So after I do my orange corrector, I pretty much go into my foundation. I use the MAC Studio Fix. Like I said, I'm a MAC girl. I love Studio Fix. I feel like it does the perfect cover up. I pretty much just dab a little bit on my hand, just enough to cover my whole face. Now something new that I wanted to try was I brought a new brush. Wait, I'm gonna just dab this around. I be seeing people dab it. I don't know if they use this to dab it, but we just gonna dab this today. And see, I usually use my beauty blender, but I just purchased a brush from Real Techniques that I want to try out. I shouldn't be trying it out on this video, but I'm going to try it today. So I always seen people use this and I wondered how it worked. So I purchased it at Walgreens today. I think it was $11, or don't quote me on that, but it was expensive. So this is how it looks. I never used one of these before, but it's a Real Technique, and this one says it's for your foundation base. So I'm gonna give this a try. I believe you just move it around in circles. I'm not sure if you're supposed to spray it first. I didn't wanna try this out on the video because I don't look like I don't know what I'm doing. But like I said, I usually use my beauty blender when I put my foundation on, but I know a lot of people use brushes. The thing about brushes is I never know what's the correct brush to use. So I don't use brushes. One time I used it, I just feel like it uses up too much makeup. So I like the fact of the beauty blender. But it looks like it's doing good. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Don't give me no thumbs down if I'm doing it wrong. I'm not practicing, but I know what I'm doing. But right now I don't know what I'm doing with this brush. So just bear with me. So I'm gonna just blend this in. I don't know if I'm doing this right. If I'm not doing this right, y'all can comment below and tell me how I'm supposed to do it, but don't talk about me. And don't give me no thumbs down if I'm doing it wrong. The rest of the video, I know how to do it, but this, I'm just trying it out. My eyebrows, I already get them pre-tinted. I live in Miami, so I go to this place called Van Nails. I'm not gonna tell y'all what number I go to because a lot of people be going there, and I don't want everybody to be going to my person because my person don't be that busy, but yeah. but I do go to Van Nails. It's in Miramar. So that's why I go to do my eyebrows. So it's already pre-tinted and I don't have to do it. So I just recently purchased Juvia's Place. And this one is pretty good. I like the color of it. This is one that I tried, but recently what I've been doing was blending. I'll do the Tarte and the Juvia's Place together so that I can get some kind of consistency. I know some people do that, but yeah. So if you look at this one looks pretty light, but that's why I've been blending both, because I don't want to look like Casper. So as you can see, one is way darker than the other one. But then what I'll do is I'll take my beauty blending brush and I'll just blend it in underneath my eyes to do the concealer. But you don't have to use 2 concealers, you can just use one. But this is what I've just been using because Tarte was supposed to be a good brand, but I guess I just have the wrong color. And then I like the Juvia's Place, but then I feel like the Juvia's Place is not light enough, so maybe I need another color as well. So, yeah. But then I would just dab this underneath my eyes. And then you can also put it down here. I wouldn't put, like, I know a lot of people do the lines, but I don't feel like you need to do that because you have more than enough on your brush. And then sometimes I don't like blending once again, so I don't put extra. I just use the excess amount from the beauty blender and blend it in. I don't do the whole nose thing, but because remember, this is like a basic everyday makeup look, so you don't want to be looking like you going to the club when you gotta go to work. So after the concealer, I will go ahead and start setting. This is the one that I use. So I would pretty much take my beauty blender. I use this for everything. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people use brushes, but this is like my go-to for everything. So with this, I would just dap it in. And I know a lot of people like to let it set, but I feel like sometimes it looks too white when you're on the camera with the flash. And I try, oh, see, that's why I don't do this up here because it be messing up stuff. So just dab that in. And I don't want my forehead to look white on the picture. See, you can tell it looks white. So I will go back over this on the other end and use that. So after I blend that in, it doesn't look too noticeable, too white. I will take my mineralizer, and this is from MAC. The color is dark mineralizer. And I would use this and go over it so it's not too white. Remember, this is an everyday beginner-free makeup tutorial. So after I put that on, I know to contour, what I use is Blunt. It's very old, so you can't see it, but it's from MAC. I use the color Blunt. It's not a liquid, but I just use this to give me that contour look. I try not to put too much because I don't want to look like somebody punched me in the face. So I just add enough to give me that definition. I know a lot of people do this down here. I don't usually do that, but you could just take it and put a line there. And blend it in. Now when it comes to brushes, I don't know, I just buy stuff that says highlight, contour, foundation, shadow, eyebrows, eyelashes, eyeshadow. And then for the blush, I use the color Raisin from MAC. I have been using this color for a while now. It's something it's pink. It's not too like much. You know, some pinks be like too much and you look like a Barbie or a clown. So I use the same brush and I just go ahead and go over my cheeks. It's already starting to look good. So I just love this look because to me this is my everyday look. I know it says beginners, but once you add some eyeshadow, then it'll give you that pop. But this is like kind of my everyday go-to look because it's not too much and it's not a little bit. You can tell that I have makeup on, but it's not too over the top. So you can also, I also got my eyelashes done, so I try not to be bothered with that. I usually just go to the Chinese people and let them do my eyebrows and my eyelashes because I don't know. I tried that mink thing and it didn't work. Like they be coming out, then one eye look like you got more than the other eye. Then they tell you don't pull it off, and it's just too much to be bothered with. And you pay $85 to $100, and child, I just do this right here. It's already done. So yeah, I use any kind of mascara. I used to use different ones like with CoverGirl and Maybelline, but at this point, mascara is mascara. I don't see a difference because now I wear lashes. I'm not one of those girls who put mascara on my lashes. I feel like it has enough definition already. So I just apply this at the bottom. Oh, I don't mean to be that close to the camera. So I just apply this at the bottom of my lash. Just to give it like a little pop and a little razzle dazzle. You don't have to do too much. And then after that, what I just recently purchased was the Juvia's highlighter. This is the loose highlighter. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. But it's like bomb. It's like a gold, nice little, let me see if I can show y'all. It's like a nice, like, look at that. That's like that Beyonce. Look, it's just like, ooh. So I used to have those flat highlighter brushes, but now I use one of these, or you can use your finger to do most of this stuff. So, ooh, I put too much on there, y'all. Hold on. So I use a highlighter brush, and I just smile and put that on there, rub it in a little bit. I love it. Look at that, girl. Yes. They can see you from a mile away. Look. Be like, who is over there? But anywho, and then for my nose, I just take a little bit on my finger and I just rub it down. I don't have a skinny brush. Don't talk about me. Don't judge me. This is the way I am. Everybody ain't fortunate. So yeah, look at that. Look at that glow, honey. Yes. It's like too much. So yeah. Boom. Alright, so y'all see that glow? I already look like $1 million, or maybe like less than $1 million, but I still look cute. My little lace coming up over here, but don't talk about me. So last but not least, I would say is the lip. I didn't have a pencil sharpener, so I don't know how well this is gonna come off. This ain't even doing nothing. You know how you gotta be ghetto when you get the knife and just start scraping. Hold on, let me go get a knife. So the lip color that I use is called Cork from MAC. I know it's not this small, but I done had this for so long. This is like my perfect new lip. And I didn't have a pencil sharpener. So hopefully a lot comes out. It's kind of cutting my lips. Wait, sorry, I know I gotta be ghetto, but I ain't have no pencil sharpener. It's like when you buy your kids school supplies and then they losing it, and they're like, well, what happened to the school supplies I brought you? And they don't have it. All right, so go ahead and I'll do the lip liner. It's not perfect, but it's on my lips, y'all, and it's all cutting me. This is so ghetto. Y'all, this 2020, we're not supposed to be being ghetto in 2020. We're supposed to be classy and got together. My kids making noise. It's so, don't talk about me. Y'all can see the brown, right? Oh, it look good already. Like, oh. So anywho, look, my kids done messed up the damn lipstick. Look at that. Jesus. Okay, so this one is called Honey something. I think Honeydew or Honey something. I'll find the exact name and post it over here. But this one's called Honey something. It's all messed up. But for now, oh God, I look like Scar from The Lion King. Okay, that is my new lip. Oh God, the dog's making noise. This is just so ghetto. Oh my God. Final touch. Oh, if you don't want this matte look on your lips, you can also do like, take a little lip gloss. Oh, so take a little bit of your lip gloss and dab it. And There you go. That's how you got a gloss lip that's nude. Look at that. Oh, ooh. Last but not least, I use the NC50 Perfect Prime. Yeah, Perfect Prime, and you just spray a little bit. Just bring it back a little bit. You don't want to put it too close to your face. And that's it. That. Ooh, I look like a cover girl, y'all. Yes. Well, not with this piece of hair sticking up over here. But yeah, maybe go steal somebody's man. I'm just playing. But I hope you liked it. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and that like button and that subscribe button so I can get my subscribers up. Tell your friends to tell a friend to tell a friend. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a good night. Ball all 2020 and peace.